Hey guys, DK12 again, and today I wanted to show you this new cool setup I did with my tube TV. These are my two big Sony speakers that I got at Goodwill for my stereo. And I also, a year ago, I got this DVD player that I hooked up to this TV. And looks kind of dark, but now you can see it. Looks pretty awesome. And another thing I got was this PS2 4-player adapter where you can have 4 players play. You can hook up 4 controllers to it. And I also wanted to make another video of my VCR to show you other cool things that I haven't in that other video when I showed you that Home Alone 2 tape. And I'll just put the batteries in here because usually I keep them out. And the reason why was because this remote had corroded batteries inside. But thankfully, I managed to clean it out with baking soda, vinegar, and a toothbrush. And as you can kind of see, the springs are a bit rusty. Yeah, they're a bit rusty. I know it's kind of hard to see, but they certainly are. But they still work. And this thing actually still works. And another cool thing I did with my VCR was I plugged 2 audio cables in the back of it in the output of the VCR. And these are AV cables, which are made by RCA. These 2 are the audio, which is the sound, and this is the video, which is the picture. So I plugged those 2 audios in the back of the output of this thing, and I plugged them to the video 2 section of the stereo. And first thing we'll do is we'll power on the TV. Okay, it's at video 1. So now what we'll do is we'll just switch it to channel 4, because that's what it's supposed to be on for the VCR. And for this remote, you can switch it over to VCR mode, and it'll turn on the VCR. And just remember, in the video I showed you how this thing controls the TV too. And then if we press the TV video button here, it shows up the screen. And we got this display button which does that. And we've got a SP/EP button here, as you can see. I know it's pretty hard to see. Well, you can kind of see it. And that's for setting how fast you want to record. And this is the tape counter for how long you watch the movie. And another thing is, with these two channel things, it also changes the channels on the VCR, as you can see. And if you look right here, if you have the display on, it does that too. This is the line 2 input. And in the back is also the line 1 input. And it's also got 125 channels. And next thing we'll do is we'll power on the stereo. And as you can see, there's a couple different modes. We got phono, which is for my record player. Then we got video 1, and there's video 3. And there is a video 2, but in this case it says computer. We've got DVD mode, TV sat. There's USB, and as you can see it says no media. There's the tape CDR, which is for a cassette tape player that I don't have. And we also got MD-DAT or something like that. We've got CD mode, FM mode, and AM mode. I plugged it into the computer section. And the coolest thing about this remote is it actually does control my VCR too. So first thing we'll do is we'll just go to video 1, and then I'll show you that it works. As you can see, it actually does. And we'll press menu on this thing. And the select buttons as well, if you look. First, let me show you this. See? It actually works. And then if you want to get out of it, you just press menu again. And the display as well does the same thing, as you can see. And now I'll just put in a tape to show you. But the thing is, first thing you want to do if you want to do it like this, you always got to turn down the volume on the TV all the way. And the reason why is because you don't want to hear both sounds. Because there's one right here and one sound right there from those speakers. And when it has two of them going at once, it echoes and makes it hard to hear. And plus, another thing is we can do this if we press the channels. Like channel 52, and then we press enter. It'll go to that channel. And so next thing we'll do is just put the tape in. This is my car racing tape, like the movie Cars. Oops. Then if we turn that up a bit, you can hear from this speaker and from this speaker. And the coolest thing we got about this thing is, like I'll show you, with this remote we have pause, And now we'll press play. And we've also got rewind and fast forward. And we also have stop. And we'll hit play again. And as you can see, this thing really works well. And the thing about my tube TV is, I actually didn't have to pay any money to get it. I actually got it from someone. And to be quite honest with you, I'd like to give a shout out to Eddie for giving me this TV. And he said he was going to take it to the dump. And I told him that I wanted a TV like this. He said he had it. And when he said he was going to take it to the dump, I would ask him, why would you do that if it still works? And then I asked my parents if I could have it. And they said that would be fine. And we managed to get it home for me. But the only problem is the remote for my stereo doesn't have an eject button on it. Just for fun, we'll press stop. And now what I'll do is I'll just eject the tape like this. Yep. And works pretty well, to be quite honest. And just like the menu thing for this thing too. And these buttons are the up and down. As you can tell, this play button right here says OK. The reason why is because these up and down, left and right arrows are for also selecting these, like this. And the button that says play and OK is basically also the OK button to select things like that. And I'll just turn off the menu and we'll do this. Oops. Oh, gotta do this. Oh, I forgot this remote doesn't turn on and off the VCR. That's okay though. Plus, I'll just turn off the VCR. Now I'll switch it back to TV mode. And since I showed you the enter button, this is what it does. We'll just go to channel 58 and then you press enter. It does that. Like, I'll show you. We'll do this. And that's what the enter button is for. Entering your channel like this. It makes it go there quicker. Yep. So that's going to wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos, so peace out.